Sustainability is no longer optional, it's a business imperative. Companies today must balance people responsibility, planet impact, and profit performance, the triple bottom line, while keeping operations and supply chains running smoothly. For Tenaga Nasional Berhad or TNB, the challenge is clear. Deliver reliable electricity to millions, reduce carbon emissions, and integrate renewable energy (RE). Framing TNB's sustainability challenge means understanding where operations, technology, and social responsibility intersect. Hi, I'm Lina. In this video, we will explore how TNB tackles these operational and supply chain challenges, the sustainability strategies applied, and the tangible benefits for the environment, society, and the company itself. TNB is Malaysia's largest integrated electricity provider, privatized in 1990 and listed on KLSE in 1992. Its operations span the full electricity value chain, generation, transmission, distribution, and retail. In 2024 alone, TNB supplied over 137 million megawatt hours of electricity to more than 11 million industrial, commercial, and residential customers across Peninsular Malaysia and Sabah, while maintaining an international footprint in the UK, Kuwait, Turkey, Saudi Arabia, and India. TNB's energy mix in Peninsular Malaysia is still dominated by coal at 51%, followed by gas at 26% and distillate at 1.4%, while renewable sources are gradually increasing, with hydro at 4% and solar at 17%. The company is driving sustainability through initiatives such as solar parks, hybrid hydro floating solar, and its green hydrogen flagship under the National Energy Transition Roadmap. Alongside its operational scale, TNB prioritizes reliable customer services, ensuring energy security, affordability, and engagement with its broad customer base. TNB operates within the energy trilemma, balancing energy security, equity, and environmental sustainability, all while managing complex operational and supply chain challenges. For energy security, managing baseload supply against peak demand is a constant challenge. The dark curve phenomenon highlights potential instability when the grid struggles to meet extreme fluctuation throughout the day. As a publicly listed company, TNB must also meet financial targets, but electricity tariffs remain artificially low due to fossil fuel subsidies. Nuclear energy, a potential sustainable source, is only now included in the 13 Malaysia Plan, and there is insufficient technical manpower to fully operate advanced grid and renewable energy technologies. Why it matters? Instability in supply can disrupt industries, businesses, and households, affecting Malaysia's economic growth and daily life for millions. High costs for RE coupled with low tariffs create a lose-lose situation for the utility and limit renewable adoption. In terms of energy equity, TNB must ensure reliable electricity access to rural and disadvantaged communities, which is costly and logistically complex. Rising electricity costs due to fuel and price volatility further burden low income households. Why it matters? Unequal access threatens social inclusion and development, leaving vulnerable populations behind in Malaysia's energy transition, limiting their participation in economic opportunities. Environmental sustainability is another pressing concern. Coal, while reliable, contributes heavily to carbon emissions. Solar PV is cleaner but faces challenges. Costly battery storage and life cycle waste management issues that could harm the environment. Why it matters? High carbon energy contributes to climate change and environmental degradation, impacting public health, ecosystems, and Malaysia's SDG and Paris Agreement commitments. These challenges directly impact TNB's operations and supply chain, integrating intermittent RE, maintaining distributed assets, and upskilling technical manpower are critical priorities to ensure TNB continues to provide reliable, equitable, and sustainable electricity for Malaysia. TNB demonstrates how sustainability can be embedded directly into operational and its supply chain management. Let's look at how some of these efforts translate into real action. The time of use or TOU tariff introduces variable pricing to encourage consumers to shift their energy usage to off-peak hours. This not only optimizes grid performance but also reduces carbon emissions and support renewable integration. The Smart Green Island project demonstrates TNB's commitment to hybrid energy and smart grid technology. Islands like Tioman, Redang, and Perhentian benefit from solar panels, LED street lighting, and smart meters, enhancing efficiency and energy reliability in remote communities. The reuse, repurpose, and recycle initiative embraces a circular economy approach. For example, coal bottom ash is repurposed into concrete green cable protection slabs. Over 3,000 units have been installed at Elmina and Temo, reducing waste and promoting sustainability across TNB's distribution network. Operational excellence is maintained through the Business Continuity Management (BCM) framework. It's a risk management approach to quickly and effectively respond to crises like flash flood and other natural disasters. TNB user-friendly apps which providing the data dashboard and enabling consumers to monitor usage wisely. Social responsibility is integral with programs like Nengiri Hydro Project Resettlement with focus on upskilling communities and My Brighter Green on carbon sequestration through tree planting. TNB also implements ESG standards through its Sustainable Procurement Code of Conduct, SPCC, ensuring that all suppliers, vendors uphold environmental, labor, and safety standards. ESG training and certification elevate the quality of the entire vendor ecosystem. Together, these initiatives show how TNB operationalizes sustainability, balancing performance, community benefit, and environmental stewardship. To address TNB's operational and sustainability challenges, a multi-pronged strategy is critical. Let me list a few that is critical in my view. Accelerating renewable energy adoption and pursuing nuclear energy can help provide a reliable baseload, mitigating issues like the dark curve, while predictive maintenance and digitalization optimize grid performance and reduce the risk of outage. The pace, scalability, and affordability of battery energy storage system (BESS) and carbon energy storage system (CES) can make a renewable energy accessible for rural communities and low-income households, coupled with community engagement initiatives, upskilling, financial literacy programs, and inclusive consultation. This ensures that energy access is not only reliable but equitable. Environmental sustainability is enhanced through advanced carbon capture technologies, expanding RE capacities and carbon sequestration initiative. Carbon capture technology commercialization could address the barrier scale and impact limitation, technology readiness, and cost like lack of clear ROI or revenue model may slow adoption and investor interest and regulatory and market incentive. Operationally, digitalization, predictive maintenance, and strategic integration of distributed assets ensure supply chain efficiency and operational resilience critical for Malaysia's largest electricity provider. Finally, TNB could take a leadership role in advocating for policy reform, encouraging the government to open energy distribution to other potential operators. This may sound like a disadvantage, but this would introduce competition, drive technological innovation, and improve overall operational efficiency across the energy sector. Generally, approaches like lean management through circular economic framework, continuous improvement using Kaizen and Kanban boards to monitor the performance of carbon capture technology should be considered by TNB. Collectively, these solutions directly address the challenges TNB faces while creating tangible benefits for the company, its customers, the environment, and the broader Malaysian energy ecosystem. Let's look at who stands to benefit from TNB sustainable strategies. First, Malaysia as a nation benefits through a more reliable and resilient energy system, supporting national development plans, SDG targets, and energy security. TNV itself gains operational efficiency, stronger compliance with regulations, and a better cooperation reputation, scoring market credibility as leader in sustainable energy, ensuring its long-term viability. Then communities benefit directly through more accessible and affordable electricity, as well as upskilling opportunities that enhance local capacity and inclusion. Finally, the environment benefits through reduced greenhouse gas emissions, responsible resources use, and support for cleaner renewable energy system. Together, these strategies create a cycle of shared value, a stronger Malaysia, a more capable TNB, empowered community, and healthier environment. In conclusion, TNB operates at the intersection of energy trilemma, balancing security, equity, and sustainability while managing complex operational and supply chain challenges. Through its sustainability initiatives, including the TOU tariff, Smart Green Islands, 3R recycling, and ESG procurement, TNB has demonstrated commitment to operational excellence and green innovation. Looking forward, accelerating RE adoption, leveraging energy storage technologies, fast tracking CCU, and leading Malaysia's nuclear energy agenda will be critical to meeting national and global sustainability goals. The call to action is clear to scale, innovate, lead in accelerating sustainability energy solutions. Together, these strategies position TNB as not just a power provider, but a leader in Malaysia's sustainable energy transition, driving shared value for all stakeholders. Thank you for watching.